Folks, 2 minutes. 2 minutes on the silent auction. 2 minutes left on the raffle ticket sales and on the squares for the Lowrance fish finder and the rain gear. So last minute tickets. Now's the time if you're waiting.
Stairway to heaven.
Ladies and gentlemen, the son of John Bonham, Jason Bonham. Ladies and gentlemen, from Hart, Ann and Nancy Wilson.
There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. When she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with a word she can get what she came for. She's buying a stairway to heaven. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure, 'cause you know sometimes words have two meanings. In the tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven. Makes me wonder. and she's buying a stairway to heaven.
Another year, another great day on the water, fighting ALS, both on Island Lake and in our virtual competition. It's about big fish, and you found a lot of them. But we're still chasing the biggest fish of all, the cure for ALS.
$315,650.
Since 1996, this tournament has raised nearly $5 million. Money that's been used to help countless families right here in the Northland, providing communication devices and other equipment. And you are funding cutting-edge research with hopes of finding that elusive cure.
The most important thing is that this is going to give us a chance to cure ALS.
Live well Kolar.
This tournament is what started a much bigger fundraising organization, Never Surrender Incorporated, that so far has raised over $26 million to fight ALS. You got that ball rolling. All of us, anglers, volunteers, sponsors, doctors, everyone, we're all inspired by the folks with ALS we've known and loved over the years, none of whom we've lost, all of whom we carry in our hearts. It's always been about them and what the dollars you raise can do for those patients and their families, about funding treatments, about finding a cure, about providing hope. Tonight, we come together to honor our fishing champions, to raise important, critical dollars for patient care and research, and to honor the true warriors in our battle, the women and men with ALS and their families. These are the people who are our inspiration as we continue this journey, this battle, as we never surrender. Welcome to the 31st annual Kolar Toyota ALS Fishing Tournament.
And folks, as we begin our 31st annual Kolar Toyota ALS Fishing Tournament Champions Dinner, let's remember those we've loved and continue to carry in our hearts.
I know your life on earth was troubled, and only you could know the pain. You weren't afraid to face the devil. You were no stranger gathered round your grave to I could see angels' faces when they hear your sweet voice sing. So go rest high on that mountain. Son, your work on earth is done. Go to heaven a shouting, love for the Father and the Son. Go rest high on that mountain, 'cause son, your work on earth is done. Go to heaven a shouting, love for the Father and the Son. Go to heaven a shouting, love for the Father and the Son.
I'm sure you would agree we've lost way too many, but it always warms my heart to see those smiling faces of the folks we've met over the years, and they are not forgotten, of course, by me, by all of us tonight. So welcome, after the touching tribute, to our Champions Dinner of our 31st Annual Kolar Toyota ALS Fishing Tournament. Welcome to all the folks watching at home on the stream, everyone here at UMD, and I want to thank the folks from UMD Athletic Department, Coach Holquist, Coach Strumming, and all the rest. Thank you for the great meal tonight. About a round of applause for the folks. And we remembered Coach Race, who was here many times. I knew you'd like that. Tonight, we're going to raise a bunch of money to fight ALS in memory of those folks. We're going to crown our 2026 Kolar Toyota ALS Tournament champions. By the way, we've been talking. If you notice, we've got a new name for tonight, our Champions Dinner. And we had a conversation with our committee, because that's what they do at the Masters. You win the Masters, and the champion gets to pick the menu the following year for the Champions Dinner at the Masters. We're going to do that, too. Next year, our champions get to pick as long as it's spaghetti. Is that fine with you guys? Perfect. So welcome. We're going to crown our new champions tonight. Later on, we're going to honor those who inspire us, the folks and their families with ALS, and why we fish for this cause. A couple other folks to recognize. The great folks from Super One Foods. The UMD coaches and athletic department cooked it, but Super One provided it, so thank you so much to Super One Foods. Pat Miner fished today. And the meal prep, our good friends from Blackwoods. The Blackwoods folks were here tonight as well, so thank you to Blackwoods. Of course, a huge supporter of Never Surrender. We've got our 6 tournament hosts that I want to introduce you to, and we'll say hi to them, have them stand and wave. First of all, from Duluth East High School, the UMD Bulldogs, 10 years as a pro, including in the NHL with the Anaheim Ducks. Right over here, we've got Andy Walensky. Andy, stand up, smile and wave. Great to have you back. Has fished our tournament before, but first time as a host. Next up, from the Winnipeg Jets, he also started here at UMD, actually
the folks in Hermantown want to say he was doing snow angels after winning state tournaments at Hermantown High School, came to UMD, won a national championship or two here, now with the Winnipeg Jets. Big number 54, Dylan Sandberg is here. Thanks, Dylan. He and his D partner have a little surprise for you. We've added to the live auction, which we'll tell you about a little bit later, thanks to Dylan and his defensive partner, also a Hermantown product, also a UMD Bulldog. Great to have you back in Duluth and at UMD. Neil Pionk is here. Thanks, Neil. By the way, I asked those guys if they wanted to say something, and they said they don't really have anything yet to come up and say. Guys, when it comes to you, come on up, interrupt me no matter what we're doing. If you want to talk, you three, come on up anytime you want. We'll stop what we're doing. We want to hear from you. All right? Thanks, guys. Now, next up, right down here, another longtime NHL star, played for the Washington Capitals, the Pittsburgh Penguins, the Phoenix Coyotes, the Minnesota and Dallas North Stars, Minnesota North Stars, Dallas Stars, then a coach, now player development with the Anaheim Ducks. He's one of the founders of this tournament, Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy, another UMD Bulldog. Another stalwart in our tournament, one of the founders of the Blackwoods Blizzard Tour, has been here the last 4 or 5 years with our fishing tournament, a former all-star with the Oakland A's and a world champion. We love it. Terry Steinbach. Steinway? And finally, big number 14. One of the guys, I mean, we talk about we can't win world championships in Minnesota. By the way, the Bulldogs can win championships, right? But this guy brought home 2 of them, big grand slam. He did not wrestle Ron Gant off of first base. He is a warrior in the fight against ALS. Number 14, Kent Herbeck. Herbie? And I don't want to discriminate. You guys can come up and interrupt anytime you want if you've got something to say too, all right? But great to have all of you back to add a little bit of fun to our event. All right. For our anglers, we so much appreciate what you do for us in coming back year after year, no matter what the weather. Today was pretty decent out there, and we had a good competition, which we'll tell you about how that turned out a little bit later on in the evening. But as has been tradition, we've got door prizes for our anglers. We've got 10 $500 gift cards to Marine General that we're going to draw for right now, just for people who are in our tournament. So Lisa's going to help us here. We need someone to draw, and we can bring up the birthday girl. Today is Mary Steinbach's 36th birthday. For Steiny's jersey number of 36. She's got to have a little bit more cocktail to be ready. Stairway right over here. And you are going to draw happy birthday. Oh. Happy birthday to you. Hope Olson couldn't have done a better job, our anthem singer from last night, than what you all did for Mary. So thank you very much. All right, 10 times. I'm handing these out, I guess. Well, we're going to double team it. First one goes to Doug Pirula. Doug, boat 10. Come on up. $500 gift card. Marine General. Give me another one. Boat 21, Matthew Schmizek. Matt Schmizek, boat 21. There we go. I'm going to run down. Doug, Matt, congratulations. Thank you. Doug, that a boy. Thank you. Former champ. Thank you. That, no, sorry. That's going to look too rig if you pull your own husband's name out of the, sorry, Steiny. Yeah. I was waiting for that one. Amanda Steinberg, boat 77. Where's Amanda? Steinberg. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Congratulations. $500 to Marine General. Thank you. Wade Ahmet, boat 63. Where's Wade? Over here. I'll run down to expedite. There you go. Don't thank Lisa, thank Mary.
Thank you, Mary.
Yeah.
Charity, I can be paid.
But all proceeds go to the cause, all right? Boat 11, Dan Cooper. Where's Dan? Boat 11. Let's go. There's Dan's.
Who doesn't love the kids in the boat?
Oh, isn't that cool? Randy Abernathy, boat 92. Where's Randy?
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right. We got Randy. So we got four more. Darren Van Vickel, boat 43. Where's Darren? Way in the back. There you go. Randy, congratulations. Good job. Thank you for fishing. Thank you for fishing. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Russ Francisco from Marine General, of course, for these as well. Connor Hool, boat 45. Where's Connor? Right? Nice. There you go. Thank you, sir. Two more. Ben Sundlin, boat 104. Where's Ben? Ben Sundlin. There he is back there. Last one. And finally, Adam Clefman, rather, boat 34. So, Adam, there's Ben, right there. And a round of applause for all our winners and a round of applause for the great folks at Marine General who provided these and all of our prizes tonight. Thank you, sir. That's a pretty good deal. Just show up, $500 gift card. And Terry, my apologies. Yeah, next time. All right. Other thing I want to tell you about. We talked about Super One Foods a moment ago, providing the food for tonight. And up here in the Northland, there's the Roundup program at Super One Foods. So you go to your local Super One grocery store or your Super One liquor store, 21 of them in the Northland. And if you round up, like say your grocery bill is $89.75, tell them you want to round up to 89. What did I say? 88.75, go to 89. That quarter goes to ALS, right? And since we've been doing this the last week, I've already raised like 15 grand thanks to folks like you who do your grocery shopping at Super One. It goes through June 8th. So thank you so much to Super One Foods. Thank you to all those who shop there. And if you're going grocery shopping, and I'm going tomorrow to my local Super One out in Lakeside, make sure you round up and all those proceeds go to Never Surrender, go to Fight ALS, and go to support the Kolar Toyota ALS fishing tournament. So how about another round of applause for the great folks at Super One Foods and the Roundup program. Many of our anglers also raised additional funds and earned our incentive prizes. We had a whole bunch of folks who did that over and above their normal entry fee, and it's really helped make a difference in the lives of ALS patients. We had a group of folks, and I'm going to ask you to stand. If you raised over $500, between $500 and $999, would you please stand? There's one. There's a whole bunch. Everyone stand. A round of applause for these folks who did that. Thank you for doing that. Jax, good job. If you raised over $1,000, between $1,000 and $1,499, would those folks stand? Thank you. Still standing? That's awesome. Thank you for doing that.
And we even had some folks who raised over $1,500. Would those folks please stand? Right, there's one right here and a couple others. Outstanding work, because it's those dollars that make the difference. Thank you. And so now our top 3 anglers who raised the most money, we're going to recognize them. We have plaques for them. Our third highest fundraiser raised $6,288.77. Please welcome Craig Pryor. Craig. Oh, I thought that was Craig. Well, that's pretty good. You knew the number. Here's Craig right here. Come on up, Craig. All right, our number 2 raised $13,354.52. Mark Bierman. Where's Mark? Oh, there he is. Can you make it up, Mark? Hit the ramp, all right? 13 grand, that's pretty good. You move faster than just about anybody in the room. That's pretty good. We do have law enforcement in the back of the room, so you may want to keep her down a little bit, all right? And our top fundraiser raised $20,584. Wayne Reynolds. Where's Wayne? Always sits back over here. Come on up, Wayne. Hey, come a little forward, would you? Come a little forward. Where's Wayne? No, right here. Where's Wayne? Oh, I see. Oh, I'm sorry, Wayne. We don't move as quickly as we used to, do we? That's all right. Former champion of our tournament and a $20,000 fundraiser this year at the Kolar Toyota ALS fishing tournament. Come on up. And we got, Thank you. Go ahead. He thinks we lowballed him, is what he's saying.
I've known this guy for a long time. It's $28,000.
$28,000. And I could have misread the handwriting, so that's even better. What makes you do it? What makes you, because this is not the first time you've been our top fundraiser. What makes you keep coming back? Why is this cause so special?
Well, play that.
The pictures.
Yeah, play that again.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
Well, for another 28, I will do it right now. I'll play it again. No, that's okay.
We'll get you another 28.
Maybe next year, right? All right. Wayne Reynolds, Mark Bierman, Craig Pryor. Thanks, guys. Do we get the picture we need without me in it? Right there? Good. Hey, thanks, guys. Congratulations. We really appreciate your help. Great job, and we may see some of you later on. You never know, because we might have had a pretty good day on the water as well. All right. We did something new this year with the boards in the back. $20 a square. One for the rain gear, one for the Lowrance fish finder. Thanks to Ted Fredrickson, right? Had donated the Lowrance. Thanks, Ted. Ted Fredrickson from International Falls. We met him with Carly last night. Thank you, Ted. So, yep. Oh, and so Jeff's coming up. We got the FRX rain gear set as well, courtesy of FXR Pro Fish. So those are the 2 prizes on the 2 boards. And so to pull the squares, we sold pretty well. So we obviously, it's a football board, right? We don't have a football game. We do have a deck of cards. So we're going to draw cards to figure it out. Hey, where's Carl? Come on up here and show that this is on the up and up here. You know, punch this up on the, I mean, we got a camera. Why not use it, right? Is this, yeah. Am I supposed to, like, this is what Doug Henning would do, or what's his name? David Blaine? I'll go over here. So the first one's a 7 across the top. Okay. Right? Okay. There are a couple of empty squares, so we may have to go twice here, but all the 7, well, we've got all but 3 of the 7s. We'll go over there. How's that? A 2. Tom Sandvik. had 7 and 2. Where's Tom? You win the Lawrence. Where's Tommy? There he is, way in the back. Here you go. Come on up, Tom. How about a round of applause for Tom? Thanks for your 20 bucks. Got you a fish finder. Perfect. Now we got to do it again. Carl, we got one more. Oh, you want, it's hard being Carl because there's guys walking up, there's doing more cards. Thanks, Tommy. Thank you. Good to see you again. All right. And we've got a separate set of cards here, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Now this is for the FXR rain gear. Let's go right down Broadway there. 3 of spades. It's over here. Oh, and only one missing on the 3. Okay. Go right there. Like that one. Ace of hearts. 31. Ross Metzger. Ross Metzger. Is that right here? Attaboy. You get the rain gear. And is this Lisa? He gets his own. You'll get your own side. We're gonna
contact them directly, and they'll get you the size that you want direct from FXR.
Perfect. It's nice stuff. Thanks. And of course, Mike Metzger has fished 30 out of the 31 tournaments from Minnesota Air and Carrier. So thank you, great sponsors, the Metzger family and the Carrier dealers in Minnesota. So thank you so much. Oh, here's the Ace of Hearts back. Might need them again, you never know. Now, the side-by-side raffle. We ready? So we've got the grand prize, 3 prizes, right? The grand prize is the Honda Pioneer 520 or the Lund 1650 sport boat package or $7,500 in cash. That's the first prize. Second place is the $500 Fisherman Corners gift card. And third prize is the $250 gift card to Famous Dave's. So everyone is in there. $20 tickets. We sold a lot of tickets tonight, so thank you to all those who made it happen tonight. And nice job spinning that thing without having anything fall out.
Very good.
Yeah, all right. Am I pulling?
Ready? You go pull. Is that the first place?
This is for the number 1, but we'll save it for last. I'm not looking. I'm looking at you.
Look at me.
All right, that's number 1.
Number 1.
Okay? This is for the $500 Fisherman's Corner.
Yeah, Matt King, Fisherman's Corner.
That's number 2. Need not be present to win, right?
Right. That's why we got their name and number.
That's right. And then number 3, I'm going to go, this is for Famous Dave's.
Yeah,
Okay. So, Famous Dave's, first of all, goes to, oh, there goes the key. Leslie Peterson. Is she here? It's a 525 number, Lakeside. Leslie Peterson, but she's winner of the $250 gift card to Famous Dave's. So congratulations to Leslie. Yep. For the $500 gift card to Fisherman's Corner is, how many different William Larsons do we have in the room tonight? One of them, we got the phone number. William Larson is the winner. Oh, you can't read that anyway. William Larson. Is William here tonight? No, but he's the winner of the $500 to Fisherman's Corner and the boat or the side-by-side or the $7,500 cash. Again, local number. It looks like it's in, like by Friedenberg or something, 721 local number, Jess Radke. Is Jess here? Jess Radke? Anybody know who sold it or where they bought the ticket? Doesn't matter. Winner of the boat, the side-by or the side-by-side or the $7,500. So thank you to all who bought raffle tickets. It's a great profit center for us to fight ALS. So thank you so much. And we'll get a hold of those folks. All right. Having said all that, want to get back to why we're here. The goal is raising money, but the true goal, right, is solving this puzzle that is ALS. It's additional treatments. We've got a pretty good one right now, which I'm going to tell you about in a second. And ultimately, the goal is a cure for ALS. Now, here's the good news. Thanks to the money you're raising, we are making progress. We are making progress, and it might be closer than you think. Now, last year, if you recall, here at this event, we had Dr. Merit Sikovich from Massachusetts General Hospital and the University of Harvard. She's one of the leading ALS researchers, not just in the country, but in the world. And I had a chance to talk to her not too long ago, and this is what she said gives her the most hope. Number one, the number of scientists working on this puzzle around the world, and all those scientists are working together, sharing information, sharing research, building on each other's work, and it's starting to come together. Secondly, what Dr. Sokovich said is that they're seeing therapies that aren't just slowing down the progression of ALS, but stopping the progress altogether. And some folks are actually getting better. Now, yeah. When we started this 30 years ago, 1996, 31st tournament, 30th anniversary, there was like one treatment. When Kent's father had ALS, Terry's father had ALS, there were no treatments. I guess when Terry's, there was the one, and Rilutech, right, was the drug, and it maybe prolonged life 6 months, if that. But it was a start, and we're thinking, hey, there's finally a breakthrough, because Lou Gehrig died in 1941, 1995, that 44 years, there was nothing. And then Rilutech came on the market, and there was this hope that they were making progress. And then again, nothing. Until the last year or two. And now we are seeing, I'm going to say it again, not just slowing down the progress, but stopping the progress, and some folks are actually getting better. That's huge, and it gives a lot of hope for folks with ALS and their families. And when I asked Dr. Sokovich how close those developments are to folks here in our neck of the woods, she said it might be as soon as the next year or two that we see those treatments on the market. Well, that's what she said then. But tonight, and by the way, there is more work to get this across the finish line, but tonight we're honored to have someone here tonight who's actually seeing what I just talked about, who's seeing the progression stop, not just slow down, but stop. So we're honored tonight to be joined by a person living with ALS who's experiencing this treatment. His name is Bruce Trubenbach. He fished today with our friends from Northern Adaptive. He's also going to be riding in the Thomasoni Tour bike event in September on a bike funded by Never Surrender, Inc. He's here tonight with his beautiful wife, Jen. Please welcome Bruce Trubenbach. Bruce, come on up. I'm going to grab a chair myself so that we can sit a little bit. How's this look right here? Welcome. By the way, Jen, if you saw the beautiful painting in the silent auction, that was Jen. So thank you for that, Jen. And one thing I didn't tell you about Bruce, Army vet, served back in the late 1980s, right before Desert Storm, which is a good time to get out, right? Tell me a little bit about your journey with ALS, because this is kind of a family deal for you, isn't it?
Yeah. We've known that this was possible for me. My mom, my uncle, my grandpa all were diagnosed with ALS and died from it. So unfortunately, we knew it was in the family, quite possible for me. And I started showing symptoms probably in the summer of 2024, diagnosed in July of 2024.
Well, it's as I just talked about, and you told me a little bit ago, that you are on a treatment now that seems to be helping out quite a bit. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I guess I'm one of the lucky few with a genetic mutation that allows the one medication right now, and I would definitely put myself in that camp of being progression has stopped. It really feels like I'm paused right where I am. Minor slips day in, day out, but for the most part, I've been strength-wise and just living life as I have for the last year and a half, 2 years.
Which, I know it's not great and you're not enjoying the way life is now, and yet if it's not progressing and you can buy some time, and I know that one of the things that we talked about earlier is you feel lucky in the situation you're in.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's in a lot of ways, and I think part of it is, knowing that I have this disease, what time. We're really deciding to live life as we really want to live it. We're living purposefully, I guess, and making sure that we're doing the things that we want to do while we can do them. So.
And never surrender with the dollars that these folks have raised has been a huge help, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. Just day in, day out, there's quite a bit of equipment that I've gotten through the lending closet. I got a walker, helps me kind of walk around the house. A lot of unglamorous tools. I've got a shoehorn, a dressing stick, a device that's supposed to help me get my socks on, things like that. So doesn't seem all that flashy, but it's pretty huge, huge for me.
Hey, and our friends from Northern Adaptive, I know you spent some time with them today. They're a big help too, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. One, getting out into the outdoors like today. First time I've been fishing in I don't know how many years, and even longer since I've been on a boat. As you mentioned, I am looking to do the Tomasoni bike tour in the fall, so kind of prepping for that. I've been mountain biking on a new adaptive mountain bike that they've gotten, probably 3 days in the last couple of weeks, leaving me a little sore, but it's awfully fun to get out there on the trails.
Well, Bruce, it's great that you're here, and we really appreciate you sharing your story with us. Glad to hear that things are going well and you're one of the lucky ones so far, and we hope and pray that that treatment continues to hold things steady while the doctors do their work and the fundraisers do their work to hopefully someday get things better for you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's definitely my hope too. Thank you, and thank all of you.
All right. How about a round of applause for Bruce? And for Jen. Bruce Trubenbach. Hey, Bruce, have a look. Pretty good feeling to finally make some progress. Herbie, after all this time, but there is work to be done. We're not across the finish line yet, and we're still going to work at having this tournament as long as we need to, and the other Never Surrender events. We're also going to try to make a little bit more money tonight because it's time for our live auction. Jim Jorgensen is here. Come on up, Jim. We've got some great items that we have in our live auction again this year, and our auctioneer, Jim Jorgensen, is going to come forward and help us out. Where's Jim? And if Kent and Terry and Jimmy and Dylan and Neil and Andy can come up and help spot. Ladies and gentlemen, Jim Jorgensen. How about a rousing round of applause for Jim? And here are the items: the tournament quilt, the BWCA guided fishing trip. Oh, I was going to read them off, but that's okay. Let's start with, there we go, Paving the Way, epoxy floor coating. There you go, here you go. Now here's the one that we added, the Winnipeg Jets Getaway. We'll talk about that. It says versus the Wild, but it's going to be your pick. And finally, the NASCAR Cup Series VIP race package. I want to make sure that thing's on. All right, we're going to start with the quilt. And, of course, this is tradition for our tournament. Pat Horvath started this years ago, and now Pamela Limmer has picked up the torch and has continued these beautiful ALS tournament quilts. This one is 60 by 80. Would you like the lights off?
I would. Hey, can you?
We can't see anything.
Yeah, can you rip those lights real quick for us? I like that. That's quite a bit better. Okay.
Much better.
Jim, 60
Hey.
by 80 quilt, the tournament quilt this year.
Everybody hear me?
Oh yeah.
That's a dumb question. All right, on the quilt to go. Who's got 500 to get it going? $500 bill. You gotta have 500. Who's got $100? $100 bill. 100 in the back. You got 5 back there. Way to go, Jim. 500. 5.5. I need 5.5 and now 6. 600. We need 6. 5.5. 6 now. 6.5 and now 700. 700. We need. You're out. I got 6.5. We need 700, Jim. 700 and now 8 and now 900. $900. We need 900. $900 bill. Now where? 800 bid. 900 and now $1,000. $1,000 and now 1,100. 1,000 bid and now $1,100. You gotta go 11. Thousands bid and now $1,100. Thousands bid and now 1,100. This is where you should get in. Thousands bid now $1,100. 1050. One coupon, one time, 1050. Now I need 1,100. 1,100 now, $12 bill, now 1,200. Now you got to go 1,250. 1,100's the bid, and now 12. Sold at $1,100 right there.
All right.
Give him a round of applause.
Nice job, Jim. Thank you, sir. I'm on this side. You're on that side. Yeah. Okay. Make sure our water bottles are squared away up here. All right. Number 2, the BWCA fishing trip. It's a guided trip. Fish any species. It's going to be this summer between the 15th of July and the end of September, donated by Lonnie Johnson and Mark Pastanensek. Mark, I appreciate your generosity. I apologize for probably butchering your name, but it's so great that you're helping us out here with this guided trip to the BWCA. I'm sure they're taking care of all the permits, and it'll be a great opportunity to get up there if you've never been, or even if you have been before.
All right, on the fishing trip, who's got a couple $100 to get it going? 200. $200 bill, 200 in the back. 200, I'll do and a half, got to go 250. 200's bid, and now another bid, I got to go 50. 200's the bid, and now 2.5. 2.5, and now 300. 300, you got to bid 3. 300. 300, now 3.5, we got to go half. 300's bid, 3.5, and now 400. $400, we need 4, now 4.5. 4.5, got to go 4.5, and now 500. $500, we need 5. 5's bid, now 600. $600, you got to go 600, yep. And now 7. He's asking his wife, can I bid 700? $700, we need 7. You're out over there. 700, ask your girlfriend or wife or whatever. 700, and now 8. $800. $800 bill, now 8, now 900. Kent, it took me 12 years for you to finally do that. Now 900. We need 900. I go 8.5. 8.5, give you one coupon one time, 850. Bill, now you got to go 8.5. Anybody else, 8.5? 800's the bid, and now 8.5. Sold at $800 right over there.
All right. Here's the next one. Paving the way. Add blacktop or redo your blacktop. It's a gift card good for up to $1,500 to help out doing your paving around the house, in front of your garage, or wherever you'd like to do it. Donated by Tim Mackey and KTM Companies. It's a $1,500 value, Jim.
All right, on the paving to go, he's got 500. 500. 500. And now 6. 500's bid, now $600 where? 500's the bid, and now 600. $500 bill, now 600. Nobody needs anything done. No paving. 500's the bid, and now 600. 6. And now 700. And now 8. 800, now we need 8. 700's bid, now 8. Got to go 800. You're all out. 700, 800, and now 9. 800's bid, now 9, now $1,000. $1,000 bill, got to go 1,000. 1,000's bid, and now 1,100. $1,100. $1,100 bill, got to go 1,100. 1,000's bid, and now 1,100. Sold it, $1,000 right there. That gentleman right there. Yeah, give him a round of applause. There's another grand.
That's a bargain. Thank you. Took care of the surface inside, outside surface. Now the inside surface from Lake Effect Coatings. Upgrade your concrete with epoxy. Lots of colors and options to choose from. Just like inside the hangar at Cirrus is shown on the screen. It's a gift card again for up to $1,500 toward your epoxy floor coating from Lake Effects Coatings.
Epoxy coating. Get your garage done right. Here we go. Who's got a couple $100? Who's got 200? $200 bill now. 200. Nobody wants to get their garage done. 200. And now 3. 200's bid now. $300. Don't let them have it for $200. Who's got 3? 300. And now 4. And now 500. $500 bill. You got to go 5. And now 600. 6 bid now. 7. Got to go 7. 600's a bid. And now $700 where? $600 bill now. 700. Got to go 700. 700, thank you. And now 800. 8's bid, now 9. Now you got to bid again. 900, and now $1,000, now 1,100. 1,100, 1,100, now 12. 1,200's bid, now 13, now $1,400, now 1,500. 1,500's bid, and now 16. 1,500 bid, 16. I got 16 behind you. You got to go 17. 16, I got you in at 16, 17, 1,800. You're both out. I need 18. 18, now 1,900, now $2,000. 2,000, now I gotta go 2. 2,000, new bidder, 2,000, and now 2,200. 2,200 bid, and now 24. 2,400, gotta go now 6. 2,600, you gotta go 26, new bidder, 2,400 in, and now 6. 2,600, 2,400's a bid, and now 26. 26, and now 28, and now 3,200. 3,200, you gotta go 28. Well, let's go to $3,000. $3,000. There we go. Now 3,200. 32. Got a bill now 3,200. And now 34. 3,200's a bid. And now 4. Got to go $4 bill now. Now 4. Hey, don't look at him.
Rock, paper, scissors.
They're doing rock, paper, scissors for 3,200 and now 3,400.
30 right there.
3,400.
Right?
Sold that gentleman right there playing rock, paper, scissors. Give him a round of applause. $3,400.
Our buddy Neil helped out with that quite a bit, getting that up there. So thank you, Neil. Thank you for that great purchase. All right, the next one is, speaking of Neil and Dylan, they helped out with this one. The Winnipeg Jets experience. We were tossing around names, Peg, Go Wild in the Peg, something like that. But here's what this is. It's 4 tickets to a Winnipeg Jets home game this coming season. We've talked about getting tickets for the Wild game up there, and you could, but the schedule's not out yet. They could be playing on a Monday night, right? So what we're going to do is, thanks to Dylan and Nate, is it's going to be the game of your choice once the schedule comes out, so presumably a weekend, 2 nights, 2 rooms, 4 tickets to the game, right? So presumably 2 couples, they each get a room, one for the night before the game, the one the night of the game, and then also dinner for 4 at the restaurant that Neil's recommendation, right? What kind of food? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's a good steakhouse in Winnipeg, and I've been up there. It's a great rink. It's a great town. It's fun to be at a Winnipeg Jets game, and, of course, you'll get a chance to see Neil and Dylan play. So that's the deal. That's the package. Winnipeg Jets experience. Thank you so much, Neil and Dylan. Yep. Make sure you start at $500, okay? That's yeah.
500 American.
500 American, right? Yeah.
All right. So to recap,
4 tickets.
4 tickets.
2 hotel rooms.
2 hotel rooms.
2 nights.
And dinner.
And dinner for 4.
And dinner for 4.
Yep.
There we go.
Steak,
I've already got 500. I got 500. I need 5.5. And now 6. Now 7.5. 600 bid and now 7.5. I got you right here. I got you in. 700 now 7.5. 7.5 bid now 800. 800 now 9. Got to be now 900. What is now $11,000? $1,000. You got to be at 1,000 now 1,100. 1,100 in. I got you in 1,100 now 12. That'll be now 12 now 13. 1,200 now 1,300. 13. 1,400 in the back and now 1,500. 1,500 now 1,600. 1,500's a bid and now 16. 16, you're all out. 16 in the back. 16. 1,700. 1,700 out of bill. You got to go 17. 1,600 in the back and now 1,700. Will you raise your hand? 17, and now 1,800. 17, you out in the back. I need you to bid again. $1,700 bill. You know, $2,000, you're high. 1,800, and now 19. 19, and now $2,000. $2,000 in the back, and now 2,200. $2,200 bill. You got to go 22, and now 4. 2,400, you're all out. 2,200, we need 24. 2,200 the bid, and now 2,400. 24. 26. I need 26. We got someone down here. 26. Now 2,800. 2,600. Now we need 28. 2,800 on the bill. We got to go 26 down here. We need 2,800. 2,800 going twice. 28. Now $3,000. $3,000. Now I need 3. $3,000. We need 3. 3 down on 2,800, and now $3,000. 2,800 a bid, and now 3,000. Sold. 2,800 of the gentleman right down here.
Awesome. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Yeah, give him a round of applause.
Thank you to all the bidders. Dylan, Neil, thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Great job. All right. And now the final one is one we've had before, and I know the folks that have bought this have really enjoyed it. It's the NASCAR Cup Series VIP race package. It's a VIP experience. 4th of July and NASCAR Summer Race Weekend at Chicagoland Speedway. 4 VIP tickets, food, beverage, parking pass. The event dates are the 3rd through the 5th of July of this year, next month. Donated by Toyota Racing. Wow, what an opportunity. Did you have something to add?
This is their deadline. You have to claim this prize by 5 June. So when you buy it tonight, you got to let us know.
You lock in.
Lock in.
All right, perfect. So 4th of July in Chicago, 3rd, 4th, and 5th NASCAR VIP experience, 4 VIP suite tickets, courtesy of the great folks at Toyota Racing. And when we say Toyota Racing, you know who made it happen. Kolar Toyota, right? So thank you, Peter. Thank you, all the great folks at Toyota. And let's be the bidder.
All right, here we go. Kent, you ready? Are you ready? Okay, you just didn't look ready. You need to be Ron Gant ready. All right, here we go. Who's got $1,000 to get it going? $1,000 bill. Where to go on the NASCAR experience? You got one? Are you pointing? Thousands bid. Thousands bid, and now $1,500. $1,000 bill, now $1,500. Got to go 15. Thousands bid, and now $1,500. $1,000 bill, now 15. Got to go 15. Thousands bid, now 1,500. Who's got 1,100? We'll go 1,100. Got to have some fun with this. 1,100, and now 12. 1,200, and now 12. 12, and now 1,300. $1,300, we need 13. 1,200's the bid here. Now we need 13 in the back. You're all out. 1,200 here. I need 1,300. 1,200's the bid. And now 13. Got to go 13. Mr. Steinbach, anybody over there bidding? Or I even said Mr. 1,200 and now 13. 1,200's the bid and now 13.
Gonna steal it.
Sold it your way, $1,200.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. Great buy. Thank you to Toyota. Thank you to Jim. Great job again this year.
Thanks, everybody, for letting me come back and do this.
Absolutely. Thanks. All right, Jim Jorgensen. Jim Jorgensen, everyone. Thank you so much. Hey, want to call on our friend David Colquist for one other thing here. And it involves these helmets that are back over to our right. I will go grab them.
Thanks, Ray. It's been a tradition that we've always passed the hat. I think Robbie Sandbeck, who has fished every single year, started this tradition 30 years ago. So it's kind of neat. We have Neil and Dylan's helmet and Steiny's from the A's. Herbie, I'm not sure where yours is, but the tradition is always to pass the hat. It's our giving moment.
Herbie's over there like, I'm taking strays over here.
Yes.
What did I do?
So we're going to pass these hats around. And while we do that, I just want to give a special shout out to Jeff Erickson, who has chaired this event and the board that has put this event on. Can we give them a round of applause? Jeff has worked his tail off. And then while those hats are going on, I just want to say it's really important that you're here tonight. It's a Saturday night. It almost feels like summer in Minnesota. And you're here taking time to help people less fortunate. And 31 years ago, I asked friends to get involved, and they're still involved in the foundation of Never Surrender. Kent and Jimmy and Terry have built this to what it has become. And what it has become is, understand, Never Surrender started with this event. It's over $50 million that Never Surrender in total, with David Tomasoni's money and what we have raised, has helped people. 50 million. So 31 years ago, when people were at a tent on the Skyline, they were saying, why are we here? If they weren't there then, you wouldn't be here now. And the foundation was Kent and Terry and Jimmy and Babe, all got this thing going. And when we talk about where the future is for Never Surrender, it's in great hands, because it's Neil and it's Dylan and it's Andy. And I personally know all three of those, and we could not have better celebrities that have joined in to help us. And then when you talk about the new staff of Never Surrender, they're doing an outstanding job, and Sandy did a great job for many years. But and Sandy deserved to retire, and she has, and I'm excited that she's here tonight. But Lisa and Skylar, Marissa and Kaylee, I'm here to tell you, when we started 31 years ago, we built Never Surrender with really, really good people, and that's what we have in our staff. They're new, they're green, they're learning, but we got great days ahead, but we need your support. And again, when you go home tonight and you leave here, feel good about taking time to help people less fortunate. God bless you, and thanks for coming. Thanks for fishing.
David Colquist, thank you very much. So Dylan has his helmet, Neil has his helmet, Steinway has his helmet, and there is a QR code on your table. So if you want to hit that and make a donation through ClickBid, you can do that as well. You do so much for us, and it is making a difference, as we heard from Bruce. So we can't thank you enough for everything you've done, not only this year, but for the last 31 years, as David said. But here's an opportunity if you're in a position to do more. So, all right, let's start talking about the event and what we did today. First of all, we had a bunch of folks fishing virtually, and so we've got random winners. Oh, tell me.
Our friends at Marine General wanted to recognize all the youth that came out to fish today.
Awesome.
So there's certificates here for all the young ones that came and fished with us today. So Jax, you want to round up all your friends and come on up and get your gift certificates from Marine General.
Each of them that fished?
Yeah, we got like 8 of them, 9, we got a lot of certificates. So there could be some kids who
so
went
if you
fishing.
fished,
come on, Jax.
You're in the tournament, come on up to see Lisa. Oh, look at this. That's good. I appreciate that.
Thanks.
And I wish we had the camera going.
You're our future. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Hey, you guys make sure
You know why that's good? Because he kept trying to bid on the epoxy, and Jim wouldn't take his bid, so he had to give the money elsewhere. So thank you so much for doing that. And we have all the kids. Awesome. Well, thank you, Marine General, for doing this for our youth that were in the tournament today.
Don't forget to stop by and thank Russ. Russ Francisco.
All right. Hey, wait a minute. That's not a kid. He's got a beard, for crying out loud. Oh, he fell asleep. Okay, yeah. Oh, just want to make sure. I was getting ready to ask for a birth certificate or something. All right. So the virtual folks, we've got, of the virtual anglers, 4 will get Minuet, $100 Minuet gift cards from Jason Manning and the Manning family. Thank you, Jason. So let's pull. They had to register a fish. Okay, so they had to register a fish, and that's it, right? And they get a $100 gift card. So we're going to pull 4 of these. One goes to Carter Belfoyle. We'll mail that. I mean, if you're here, I mean, you're fishing virtually, so you may not be here. But if you're here, come on up. Carter Belfoyle is one. Thank you, Carter. $100 gift card to the Minuet. Oh, Carter is here. Yeah, I got it. Great. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for helping us out. Good job. Mike Feldhedge. Is that how you say that? Feldhege. Feldhedge. Feldhege. $100 gift card to the Minuet. Won't look. Brian Bierman. Brian Bierman. We could probably trust Mark with that one. Is Brian here? Probably sitting back over here. Come on up, Mark. Or I'm sorry, Brian. And the last one goes to William Purdy. William Purdy is the 4th $100 gift card to the Minuet. So thank you very much to those folks. All right. Let's talk about the Island Lake winners. We're going to start with the bass tournament. And we're going to start, let's do the longest bass last. All right? So I'm going to go, what? He's all right. No, we're okay. Huh? Okay, good. Yeah. Do we trust her? I'm just checking. I hear there's been a lot of fraud in this state, so I just want to make sure there's. I'm just checking. All right, here we go. Bass tournament. All right, you want to do the longest bass first? The longest bass, because we don't want to screw up the slideshow, huh? Who?
Hey, Pionk.
Neil.
Neil.
Neil's got his helmet at the bar. He's not buying drinks with that thing, is he? All right, here we go. Longest bass, we actually, if you can believe it, had a tie. We had 2 different teams catch 20-inch bass. Team number 1, and so they're going to split the $500 prize. Pardon me. The team of Will Johnson and Zach Schweiner. Come on up, $250. Longest bass. Tied with Hayden and Craig Anderson, also a 20-inch bass. So come on up. We'll split the prize between those 2. Nice job. Congratulations. Zach and Will right here. And here comes Craig and Hayden. Great job, guys. Yep, that's fine. Craig and Hayden right there. All right. Now we're going to go 5th to 1st. 5th prize is 2 $100 Marine General gift cards. They caught 88.5 inches of bass. Scott Johannick and Robbie Phillips. Come on up, 5th place in the bass tournament today. Where's Scott and Robbie? Right here. Here they come. All right, this is 5th place, Scott Johannick and Robbie Phillips. And I got to tell you something. I asked for this sheet. They provided this information just the way I wanted it, just exactly the way I asked it, and then I misread it, or I skipped a line, because we're supposed to do 10th place as well. So 5th place is Scott and Robbie, but I go back to 10th, and 10th is also a tie. So it was going to be a $500 cash prize, so it's 2 $250 cash prizes for the teams that tied for 10th. The first one, 83.75 inches to Ben Sunland and Langdon Nelson. Come on up, 10th place. Also, come on up. Also, 83.75 inches, David and Steve Bristol. 10th, tied for 10th. So there they are back there. So we've got the Bristols here. We've got Ben Sunland and Langdon Nelson here. Congratulations, guys. Pretty good deal, huh? Tying for 10th.
I could not do that, man. Not me. Good job. Where are you guys from? Lake Nebagamon in Duluth.
Yep.
How do you know each other?
We're buddies.
Yeah, we're buddies.
Did you used to live in Duluth? Oh, you're with your
Yeah.
parents. All right, great. Well, thanks for coming. And here are the Bristols right here. Longtime tournament anglers. Thanks, guys. 10th place. Good job. I'd shake your hand, but I've been coughing all over it. Yeah. Good job. We already did 5th place. Here comes 4th place. 2 $150 Marine General gift cards. 4th place, 89.25 inches. Doug Pirla, Greg Poets. We're Doug and Greg right back here, I believe. Yep, come on up. 5-time tournament champions, 4th place this year in the 2026 Kolar Toyota ALS Fishing Tournament Bass Division. So congratulations to Doug and Greg. Here they come, and they have their past champion shirts, which is awesome. You got their...
I got their cards.
Lisa's got it for you. Come on up. I'm going to do 3rd place here. 2 $200 Marine General gift cards, 89.5 inches total for the Nelsons. Harrison and Bennett Nelson, right over here. 3rd place. And we've got, do we have their catch on the screen? There they are, up on the screen. Some good-looking bass for the Nelsons. Good job, guys, Harrison and Bennett. Congratulations. Matching sweatshirts, love it. Thank you. Thanks a lot, guys. Perfect. 2nd place, runners-up. 2 $250 Marine General gift cards, 94 inches. Shark Kashida, Roger Olson. They've won, 3 times in the past? Shark and Roger. Come on up. 2nd place, runners-up this year at the Kolar Toyota ALS Bass Tournament. Look at Shark. Love it. See, Roger's just not that photogenic, right? That's why we have Shark take the picture. Roger, did you take that picture, Roger? Or was that a selfie? Yeah. And by the way, Shark knows where to go at Marine General because Shark works over there, so he'll know how to spit. He's got his Marine General shirt on. So, yeah, good job. Shark Kashida, Roger Olson, 94 inches, runners-up at this year's Kolar Toyota ALS Fishing Tournament. Thanks, guys. Round of applause. And our bass champions, $1,500 cash. They go back-to-back. Our defending champs defended their championship, 95.5 inches. And remember that double down thing I told you about last night? They doubled down, so it's not a $1,500 prize. It's a $3,000 prize for our 2026 champs. They defend their bass championship. Hayden and Craig Anderson. Come on up. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Now, great job, guys. Good. Weren't you 3-time defending champs? Weren't you guys just here? Just last night? It was great. We got the championship shirts. We got the trophies. You got the cash? Oh, he's already got the cash and the double down. So thank you so much. What was the biggest fish? We showed it, right?
Yeah.
20 inches, right. That's a big bass. So great job, guys. I'm sure we'll see you again next year. Thank you for doubling down because that means you raised over $1,000 to fight ALS. We can't thank you enough for coming back and for doing a great job on the water. Craig and Hayden Anderson, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Now, where's Nick Moran? Right there. All right. We screwed one thing up.
Yeah.
So, but I'm not going to make them come back up. So this goes, because we've got trophies for Shark and Roger that we didn't give them. So let's go back here, Nick. Got to get a picture with Shark and Roger. Now, they're in a box. You don't have to take them out. But anyway, we wanted to make sure you guys got them. So here you go. Thanks, Shark. I'll give Roger his. There you go, Roger. Thank you. Roger and I were in the golf cart tonight, on the way in tonight. Thank you. Thank you, yes. And our 3rd place, yep. I'm thinking. Who finished third? I was going to remember. I'm not as young as I used to be. They're over there. The Nelsons, Bennett and Harrison. Yes, sorry about that, guys. So, Nick, if you want to take a picture of the Nelsons with their trophies, thank you. Okay. Well, we've got that out of the way. We'll try to get this one right. All right, now walleye. We're going to go longest walleye, then 50th, 25th, 10th through 1st, and the skunked. All right? Longest walleye, again, tie in the bass, tie for the longest walleye as well. Listen to this. A 27.25-inch walleye caught by two different teams. One, former champs, Andy and Allie Jonas. Where are they? Come on up, right here. $500 cash. And Corey Nelson and John Yankoviak, also 27, look at that one. 27.25-inch walleye for Corey Nelson, John Yankoviak, splitting the $1,000 prize. So thank you. Great job. I'm coughing all over the place, so this is the best I can do for you. And here comes John and Corey. So thanks, guys. We took a look at the picture on the screen. All right. Now we're going 50th place. No way for these folks to know that they finished 50th, right? Well, today, 40.9 inches, $500 cash for 50th place goes to the team of Jason Schwartz and from Super One Foods, Patrick Miner. Where are Pat and Jason? Are they here? I don't see them. Well, we'll get it to them because they did a great job, 50th place. If they're here, come on up. But again, thanks to Super One Foods and all the work that they do. Great job on the water today for Pat and Jason. 25th place, another $500 bill or two $250 bills if they ever come out. 25th place, 81.25 inches, Robbie Sandvik and Ryan Sandvik. $500. Where are the Sandviks? Come on up. You got to work for it a little bit. Rob, an American Family Insurance agent down in the Forest Lake area, longtime tournament sponsor since day one. So thank you to these guys. 25th place, $500. Pretty good deal. So thanks, Robbie and Ryan Sandvik. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I've been coughing. I don't want to infect anybody else. All right, here we go. 10th place. Two $100 gift cards from Marine General, 105.5 inches to the team of Kyle and Josh Berg. Where are Kyle and Josh? Got to move a little bit quicker here. So I'm just going to rip through. But Kyle and Josh, if you're here, come on up. 10th place, $100 gift cards for both of you from Marine General. 9th place, also $100 Marine General gift cards, 106.5 inches. Can anybody tell me who had 106.5? Want to cop to it? Jim Johnson, Jeff Weaver. 9th place, $100 gift cards to Marine General. There's 10th. Congratulations, guys. Thank you. Got your Marine General sweatshirt on. I love it. There's Jimmy. Did Weave go home? By the way, talk about comeback players of the year. Jeff Weaver, he's had, 3 strokes in the last year. A lot of stuff going on health-wise. He was fishing in year 1, 1996. He missed a year or two. Back in Jimmy's boat today and looking good and obviously fishing well. So great to have Weave back at our tournament. Good job in the water for Weave and for JJ. 8th place, again, $100 gift cards from Marine General. 108 inches, Tony Bianchi, Paul Smeyrud. Where Tony, yep, here we go. Tony and Paul. Yep. 7th place, $150 Marine General gift cards. 108.5 inches of walleye. The Steinbergs, Amanda and Adam. The Steinbergs here. You got it? You got 7th? Perfect. Here they are right here to our left.
Nice job. Great job. Sixth place, again, $150 Marine General gift cards for each. 110.75 inches. The Marine General gift cards to the guys who know Fisherman's Corner so well, Brad and Scott Van Valkenburg. We're Brad and Scotty, former owners at Fisherman's Corner. Again, great sponsor, longtime sponsor of our tournament. Thanks, guys. Great to see you again. And one arm. Doing it with one arm, I like it. There should have been like an extra pound or something for you, right? Or an extra couple inches. Congratulations, guys. Fifth place, two $200 Marine General gift cards, 112 inches, Eric Stenson and Craig Pryor. Come on up, Eric and Craig. Craig, one of our top fundraisers, our third highest fundraiser. Also, pretty good angler, pretty good hook. So here they come. Fifth place in our tournament this year. Congratulations. Fourth place, $250 gift cards for each. 116.25 inches of walleye, Cody Tennant and Doug Bitson. Where are Cody and Doug? Right back there. Come on up. Thanks, guys. Yeah, almost knocked you over. I'm sorry about that. Here come Cody and Doug, fourth place for the $250 gift cards. Now here we're going to go to cash, and we're going to go to the screen. It's $1,000 cash for third place. And their catch is coming up on the screen. They're former champions, 117 inches of walleyes for former champions Troy Skorich and Chris Edquist. We're Troy and Chris. Third place, $1,000 cash. There's some good-looking fish on the screen for you. Great job. There's Chris with a nice big walleye and the release. So good job. Thanks, guys. Troy, good to see you. Thanks for your help. You guys haven't missed many tournaments either, so I appreciate that. Former champs. Oh, and the trophies. You got the trophies for them? Awesome. Thank you. The runner-up, 121.25 inches, $1,500 cash prize, but these guys doubled down. $3,000 in cash to Andy and Allie Jonas. Former champs, runners-up this year in 2026. Great to have the father and daughter team in our tournament. And thank you for raising so much money that you doubled down. And it's a $3,000 cash prize for Andy and Allie, runners-up at the 2026 Kolar Toyota ALS Fishing Tournament. Thanks, guys. Great job. You get trophies. You get cash money. And doubling down. Thank you so much. And we showed the video, right? I missed it, but that's all right. I'll see it later. And our champions, 129 inches of walleyes, $2,500 in cash to our defending champs, who also went back-to-back. Defending champs in our bass division, of course, three-time champs now, and defending champs on the walleye side as well, to John Yankoviak and Corey Nelson. Come back up and claim your cash prize of $2,500. And the championship shirts and the trophies, and we'll show you the fish on the screens. Good looking stuff there. Caught a lot of fish today, and the right ones too. So nice job, guys, for John and Corey. So let me ask you, what was the difference in the bite, in the tactics, anything? Did the same strategy as last year?
Stubborn. Stubborn.
You're stubborn.
Yeah, could have ended up stupid, but it was.
If it worked last year, why wouldn't it work this year? Right?
Yeah.
Similar weather conditions. So, great job. I know you guys don't want to give up too much, but, you know, thanks. Our champions in 2026, going back-to-back, John Yankoviak and Corey Nelson. Hey, and I just remembered a story somebody told me, and it was Todd Johnson. You know, before we came out here, so it was a little bit of a chop out there, right? Well, Todd and his partner ran into a guy on a sailboard with his son. was it a son? With a 10-year-old kid that tipped the boat over, tipped the sailboat over, and they were there, Johnny on the spot, and saved them and brought them back in, right? So how about a round of applause for those guys? I'm not sure. Todd said, I'm not sure that Dad is going to get that 10-year-old kid back on that sailboat, right, after that, because they were in all the way in, brought them all the way back to shore. So thank you, and that's our anglers who, are always helping folks out, helping each other out, and, of course, leading the fight against ALS. Now, we've got the skunk division as well, right? So you pay $50 to get in the skunk division, and if you got skunk today, you win in the fishbowl. And I don't know how this worked. Either folks were so confident that they didn't think they would get skunked, or people who paid the $50 didn't get skunked. So we really don't have a lot of entries here, but we've got some, and we're going to split this pot. $850? Oh, so that's pretty good money. Well, I'm not going to promise the number, all right? All I know is half the pot, and it goes to the team of, and they are former champions, and they got skunked today, Tom Murphy and Mike Jasper. Where are Mike and Tom? Back over here. Proudly skunked. Nice job, guys. So come on up. Yeah, you got to come up. Collect. Here comes Mike. Good job. And Mike, we had video of your catch, but it was just an empty live well, so we didn't have that for you. All right, thanks, Mike. Thank you. Tom Murphy, Mike Jasper, are skunked champions this year. All right. Proudly skunked. You ready? It is now time to honor our Kevin Colquist Most Valuable Participant Award winner. We'd like to honor an unsung hero of our tournament, be it a volunteer, an angler, or whatever role they fill in our event each year. Someone who exemplifies the spirit of our late friend and inspiration, Kevin Colquist. To present this year's award, please welcome Kevin's wife, Cindy Colquist, and her grandkids, and her daughter. I see Kara over there. So please welcome Cindy and the Colquist family.
Good evening. On behalf of our family, it's a true privilege to present the Kevin Colquist Award to a remarkable individual who has consistently answered our call for support. His generosity has made a profound impact, and he continues to actively participate in our fishing tournament each and every year. It is with heartfelt gratitude that I announce the winner of the Kevin Colquist Award for 2026. Please take a look.
Kevin Colquist was a husband, father, uncle, and friend. He is also our inspiration. Diagnosed with ALS in 1995, Kevin Colquist fought Lou Gehrig's disease with passion.
Your help gives us the hope of finding a cure.
Embracing the motto, never surrender.
Don't ever give up.
And we've never forgotten. And in his honor, we annually recognize our Kolar Toyota Fishing Tournament Most Valuable Participant in his name. Here is this year's Kevin Colquist Award winner.
I think I've known Doug for over 20 years.
He's real energetic. He likes fishing. He's one of them guys that'll tell you where he caught fish and what he caught them on. Well, he works at it, right? Goes out and practices, and he knows where he's going. He pre-fishes. He does all the things that are necessary to win.
He's a good friend of mine, and I get a lot of knowledge from him on fishing in general.
If you have time, Doug will always tell you a story. If you have time, he might have 10 or 12 for you. So he's really dedicated. So if he has an idea, he'll come to you with an idea, knowing that you're probably going to say, gee, I don't know, and he'll have backup ideas. He's really organized that way. He's a really kind man. He's the kind of guy that you're happy to have as your friend. He's really dedicated to what he does, and if he decides to dig in on something, just get out of the way. He's going to get it done.
He's just a nice guy all around. He's giving and likes to bring people out to, go fishing or take youth fishing or.
That group of guys that fish bass in that tournament are all friends. They're all mates. Now they're fun to listen to. If you notice when you go to ALS, they're all sitting together talking fishing. That's a different group of people, fun guys, and they live their sport. Okay, bass fishermen live their sport.
Well, he's just an all-around good guy. I mean, it's like all the other people who's gotten it before, Russ and Jason, and they're giving people too, and I can't think of anybody more deserving than him.
Please welcome this year's Kevin Colquist Most Valuable Participant Award winner to Doug Pirla.
Come on up, Doug. Attaboy, Doug. Congratulations. Turn around. Turn around. Face your adoring public. Do you have anything to say?
This is the greatest tournament there is. This is the best tournament I've ever fished, and I always come back. I always tell people if you're going to fish a tournament, this is the best one. It's the best run, and it's fun, and you'll meet a lot of nice people, and for a great cause. So always glad to help out any way I can, helping get the bass stuff and get bass guys here. So I'm always happy selling the tickets and trying to get new teams in. So when I'm working on tickets, I'm always trying to wrangle in some new boats. So
awesome.
Always glad to help. It's for a great cause and great people. So
well, Doug,
I'll be around a lot longer. So I'm still looking to get the big bass weren't playing today, but I'll get them next time.
Attaboy. Well, 5-time champion, Doug, so you're doing okay. Fourth place today.
Hey, it's the Bass's home field, so we're playing the away game.
If only Greg would have pulled his weight today, you might have won another championship, but that's okay, right, Greg?
Greg's good with Greg's good with the casting and the net, so that's a good boat partner. So.
And one of our top fundraisers. We're so happy to have you as part of our event.
Oh, it's hard to keep up the Wayne, but I do my best.
All right. Well, yes, he is a hard act to follow.
A big load there. So.
Yes, he is. So, ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for our Kevin Colquist Award winner, Doug Pirla. Thank you, Doug. Hey, Doug, wait a minute. And here's the rest of the box for you. Thank you. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Colquist family. Doug Pirla, ladies and gentlemen. How about one more round of applause? It's guys like Doug who love to fish, who love to help, that really make our event what it has been the last 31 years. All right. We're at the end of our evening. It's time to see how we did. So we have a check presentation, and to help with that, I'd like to call on Jim and Kent, Terry, Neil, Dylan, Andy, and from Kolar Toyota, call on the Kolar family. There's a representative that wants to come forward and to receive the check on behalf of the ALS Association, on behalf of Never Surrender. I would also like to call on David Colquist as well. Come on up, David. Come on up. All right. Let's move this. Can we move this out of the way a little bit? Step forward, guys. Here we go.
We're all celebrities in this deal. All right. Who can reach it? Who's Here we go. The number is $284,180.38. 284 grand that you guys, that you all generously donated, made happen this weekend and throughout the last several weeks in your fundraising. That is going to be important money, dollars to help folks like Bruce and the others with ALS, and we can't thank you enough for all the work you've done. So that's our event for you. A couple of last housekeeping announcements. The flowers as centerpieces on the tables are yours to take home as our gift, and from Gray Rabbit Gardens on Normanna Road in Duluth. So enjoy those. Kind of a tradition started by Rod Saline and the folks at Engwalls, and now Gray Rabbit has picked up that. If you want to come forward for pictures with the check, please do that for your social media if you'd like to do that. Yeah, and the celebrities will come up and get the picture taken with the check if you'd like. Spread the word about our events. Go to neversurrenderinc.org for information on the Thomasoni Tour in September. The Blackwoods Blizzard Tour in February is a great event as well to fight ALS. And our dates for this event next year are the 4th and 5th of June, right back here, 4th and 5th of June. Memorial Day is a little bit later. It's on the 31st next year, so we're the first weekend after Memorial Day, the 4th and 5th of June. And you just tore my page. That's it. No, there was something else. Oh, and finally, it's my honor to be with you every year. Thank you so much for your help. Everyone be safe. Keep the faith. We'll get there. Good night, everyone. Thank you.